Getting jacked can literally change your life. Always present yourself like when you step outside, you gonna see the girl that broke your heart, bro. You overspending, trying to maintain an image that you can't even afford because you've seen your favorite celebrity do it, right? Because you can't delay your gratification and put the work in. You can't delay your gratification, work on yourself and get a real chick, so you gonna bust the nut now, right? Y'all want that chick right now. Y'all want that car right now. Y'all want that life right now, and you ain't put in no fucking work. You ain't go through enough pain. You ain't endure enough heartache. I want this $1 million lifestyle and got a minimum wage work ethic, bro. If that task, if that person, if that idea, if that food, if that drink doesn't contribute to being the man that you want to become, I'm not fucking doing it. YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Cry. Welcome back to another vid. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm. And make sure to follow me on all platforms at I Am Cry. Today we got a great one, man. I'm gonna share with you guys 5 secrets to outperform 99% of men, man. I speak all the time about becoming a 1% man. I'm gonna share with you guys 5 tips that I have not shared before that are key and things that I adopted during my transformation that have separated me from 99% of men. And these aren't hard things. These are very easy things to implement, simple things that you can implement today, right? To separate yourself from the pack, man. Like, I don't want to be average. I don't want y'all to be average, right? And we all striving to be superior, to be the best that we can be, to be the best man that we can be in all areas, man. So without further ado, man, let's get right into it. Number 1 secret is control what you can control. A lot of times early on in my journey, fellas, and as a young man, I get so caught up and stressed out about things that I can't do shit about, right? Like, I love to use the gym as an example, right? A lot of times at the beginning of your gym journey, whether you're trying to lose weight or gain weight, you like, damn, I got this physique that I want to get. I want to look a certain way. I want my clothes to fit a certain way, right? You so stagnant on that end goal that you're not focusing on what you can control. Are you even eating correctly? Are you tracking your macros? Are you not eating, processed foods, right? Are you eating whole foods? Are you drinking a gallon of water, right? Then we get to the fitness aspect. Are you going to the gym? Are you doing supersets, right? Are you prioritizing your rest? Are you stretching, right? Are you lifting the correct amount of weight? Are you timing your breaks, right? Those are all things that you can control, right? You want to move with speed on the variables you can control and have patience with the variables that you cannot. Right? So the physique you won't, have patience with that. However, going to the gym every day and eating correctly, move with speed with that. Move with intent with that, because you can control that. Right? This is a mistake I made with music. Like, when I used to do music, fellas, some of y'all know, some of y'all don't. I was so focused on, I want to get signed, or I want a certain amount of monthly listeners, or I want Cleveland to fuck with me more, X, Y, and Z. All things I couldn't control. And music is strictly because that's an industry where you relying on a lot of other people's opinions, right? And there's some business models, I'm not sure which ones y'all in, but you're relying on other people's opinions, right? Other people's customers, right? Other people to be your customers, right? I shouldn't have been focusing on, damn, how can I make these people fans? I should have been focusing on, damn, what can I control? I can control posting every day. I can control staying in the studio, right? I can control sharpening my craft. I can control studying the music business. I can control doing my due diligence to network, right? So focus on what you can control, man. A lot of times, like, y'all overthink the process. Like, damn, I want to do this, but I don't know if this gonna happen. I don't know if that gonna happen, bro. Slow the fuck down. Just one day at a time, focus on what you can control. With YouTube, I cannot control when I hit 10,000 subscribers. I cannot control, you feel me, when I make a certain amount of monthly income. I cannot control that, but what can I control? Posting every single day, providing values in my vids, editing shorts and posting those every morning, posting posts, Twitter type posts on YouTube every single morning, studying people in my industry, what worked, what has not worked, right? Listening to the audience of what they want to see, getting out of my comfort zone. Those are things I can control, right? So stop stressing yourself out about things that you cannot control, fellas. That's what 99% of niggas do. And this is the same thing with problems as well, man. I spoke a little bit about this yesterday with stress, man. But a lot of times with problems, man, let's say you get into a car accident. Like, you can't control, you just got into a car accident, bro, but you can control how you perceive that. Are you going to let that fuck up your day? Are you going to let that stop you from going in the gym? Are you going to let that stop you from doing your deep work, right? That's what you can control. You get what I'm saying? Same with women, right? Are you like, damn, I hope she don't flake. Damn, I don't like me. How about you just present yourself in the best light to make sure that the probability of her liking you is high as fuck. How about you do that? How do you do that? Do you understand women? Do you know how to talk to women? Are you looking your best? Are you smelling your best? Which will bring me to my next point, right? But those are all things you can control, right? You can't control if she think you're ugly or she think you're cute. All you can do is present yourself in the best light. You can't control if she flake that day or she show up. All you can control is you presented yourself in the best light. You set the date up accordingly. You was a gentleman. That's what you can control. Stop being stressed out and having problems about shit you can't control, bro. Right? A lot of niggas do that, and I was doing it in the beginning of my journey. I was doing it as a young man, right? And it's gonna fuck you up. Number 2, stand out appearance. If I spell appearance wrong, I don't give a fuck. I speak on this all the time, and I'm gonna keep fucking saying it, fellas. Looks matter, and in fact, they matter more than you think, fellas, right? Since the beginning of time, your mother tell you, your teachers tell you, don't judge a book by its cover. That is bullshit, fellas. Everybody's judging a book by its cover. As humans, we are naturally superficial, right? If I walk in a clothing store, if I walk in Gucci dressed like this, right? A designer clothing store, right? And then I walk back out and I put on a suit and I come back in, the respect level, how they look at me, how they treat to me, how they speak to me is going to be way different, because just on my appearance, just how I'm dressed, it may look like I'll spend a little money, or it may look like I am somebody. Looks are the first barrier of entry, man. And as a young man, man, I wish this is something I would have knew earlier, man, because I thought I could skate by with average looks or not really being calculated with my appearance or taking care of myself, bro. And that's not the way to go, bro. Looks are extremely important. There's other components that go into demanding respect, right? But looks is the first barrier of entry with respect. You dig what I'm saying? Like, a woman, bro, if I walk in, I got nice clothes on, I'm in shape, my hair cut, I got my beard right, I'm automatically demanding a sign of respect. And it's not because, oh, I look good. It just shows I take care of myself, right? I care about my hygiene. I care about my looks. I love myself. I treat myself well. So individuals automatically think, ding, 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 ding. If he treats himself well, how will he treat me? Or that must pour out into, that discipline with his appearance may pour out into other areas of his life. If he look good, I wonder the probability of his finances being good may be better. The probability of him being able to being smart may be better, right? The probability of him being charismatic may be better, right? The probability of him being status may be better, right? Just because I look better. And it all starts with the gym, fellas. Getting jacked can literally change your life from a look standpoint, man, right? The amount of women, the attention I got from women is night and day. The respect I got from my family is night and day. The respect I got from my friends is night and day, right? Even in business meetings and networks, man, I was at something with my CEO, man, and he was joking, man. He wasn't hating. I know some of y'all know I talk about how motherfuckers that say a joke but really be hating, but he wasn't hating. But he was like, he said something and he said something about my physique, and he was like, man, I'm jealous. I gotta get in the gym, right? But I was the only one at that retreat with the nice physique. I stood out. Right? It's really a cheat code. So it starts with the gym. I know I preach it all the time, but the gym is the foundation of your looks, bro. Right? You don't got to do too much. You walk outside with a white beater. You walk outside with a nice fitted sweater, a nice long sleeve shirt or a cutoff tee. You feel me? Some nice jean shorts, like, and the muscles popping out. You hop out the car, bro. You already separating yourself from 99% of men. 99% of men don't go to the fucking gym, fellas. I don't think y'all understand that, bro. Even if you're not in shape yet, you going to the gym, you already separating yourself from the majority of men. Outside of the gym, it goes with your hygiene, man. You'd be surprised, man. A lot of men, bro, don't know how to take care of yourself. If you on top of your hygiene, bro, you separating yourself from the pack, bro. How do you separate yourself from the pack with hygiene? Are you flossing every day and night? Or do you got a tongue scraper every day and night? Right? Do you got whitening toothpaste, right? Are you using Crest whitening strips? Are you going to get Zoom whitening? Right? Do you have a skincare routine, right? Are you taking care of your beard if you got one? If you're trying to grow one, are you using Jamaican black castor oil, right? Are you using an unscented lotion to use with your cologne, right? That way the fucking chemicals and the smell ain't combining, right? Are your nails cut, right? You can cut them yourself or get them cut. You feel me? Go get a mani and a pedi, bro. That's not feminine, bro. That's very masculine. Taking care of yourself is masculine, right? I recommend doing that at least once a month. You dig what I'm saying? Are you getting haircuts twice a week? Unless you woofing, you should be getting haircuts twice a week. right? Those are all little tiny things, fellas, that most men don't do, right? I preach it and I'm gonna keep preaching it. I always say that women always will share the high value man than fuck with a nigga that want them, right? They rather compete with other women for just 10 men, right? And the other 90 they don't really want to talk to. And it's because most men, they don't do what those 10 men do. And one of those things is just taking care of your hygiene. Simple hygiene. Fellas, every girl I've talked to has complimented me on that, on how I take care of my hygiene. They go in my bathroom, they see the Crest whitening strips, they see the fingernail clipper, right? They see the skincare routine. They like, damn, like you got more shit than me. You dig what I'm saying? So it's extremely important, man. Another thing that goes along with appearance that I've spoke about before is finding your phenotype. I've said it before, I'm gonna say it again. My phenotype was Tyler Lepley. Your phenotype is basically what celebrity or public figure that women admire do you look like or have similar features to. So I found this nigga, he had the beard, he had a similar face structure, similar eyes, similar skin tone. And I said, okay, I'm going to copy that and put it into me, right? So I grew the beard out. I got the low taper fade. You dig what I'm saying? I got my teeth a little wider. Right? And that's how I made my looks maxing transformation, bro. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. It's somebody that look like you, right? That's doing things from a hygienic standpoint, from a dress, the way they dress standpoint that you can copy and implement, bro. Right? That's gonna improve your appearance. Anybody, bro. I don't care how ugly you is, bro. Any man can be a 7. Any man can be a 7. If you hit the gym and looks max, any man can be a 7. I don't care how ugly you is, unless you got like the body and face deficiencies, you can at least be a 7. I promise you. But you got to put the work in. Another thing that goes along with this, fellas, is dressing at least respectable at all times. I'm gonna keep it a buck. This is something I still struggle with, bro. Like if I'm trying to go to Target or something, bro, I might throw on some bullshit being lazy, but I'm getting out of that, bro. Right? You don't know who you gonna see at Target, right? You don't know who you gonna see at the library. You don't know who you gonna meet at the gym, right? And it's important to always present yourself in the best light. If anything, fellas, always have the mindset to overdress, right? I spoke with this in my Aura video, man, but you know the meme when they say, don't go to your best friend party dressed better than your best friend, or your best friend birthday dressed better than your best friend, man. You should have that mindset. Like, don't be like intentionally trying to dress better than your niggas. I'm not saying that, but always present yourself in the best light. Always present yourself like when you step outside, you gonna see the girl that broke your heart, bro. Appearance is very important, man. That shit will take you a long way before you even say a fucking word, bro. I promise you, and 99% of niggas ain't prioritizing that, bro. Number 3, delay gratification. I still have a long way to go, fellas, in every area of life. But the reason that I've made so much progress in so short little time is because I have mastered this skill of delaying gratification. I am Mr. Go-Ghost. I don't have no problem not posting pics. I don't have no problem not talking to nobody. I don't have no problem not kicking it. I don't have no problem doing anything like that. I don't have no problem putting in the necessary steps to get 1% better each day, 1% better each day, than want everything right now. I'm all about the process. I am in love with the process, and most niggas is not like that, right? As human beings, bro, it's really social media that fucked us up a lot with this, man. We want everything right now. Right? You see somebody online with the car you want, right? Now I want that right now. I want that right now. Now you overspending, trying to maintain an image that you can't even afford because you've seen your favorite celebrity do it, right? Because you can't delay your gratification and put the work in, right? Another thing that goes along with this is a lot of y'all motherfuckers give up too early because you want the results so fast. You want everything so fast, man. Social media has ruined that because a lot of times we see these results and we think it's easy, bro. Y'all niggas don't understand how much pain and how much work that goes into the things that you desire to have in all areas of life, whether it's materialistic, whether it's a mindset, whether it's a physique, whether it's a chick, right? Whether it's something, retiring your parents, creating a certain life for your family. Do you know how much fucking work that take, bro? Especially for a man, a black man at that. You got to delay your gratification, bro, and be patient and focus on getting 1% better each day, man. right? And it's not just with your goals, it's with women as well. Like that's the thing with porn, bro. You can't delay your gratification, work on yourself and get a real chick. So you gonna bust the nut now, right? Because you want to bust that nut so much, you can't delay your gratification. You can't save your money for a couple of months. You're going to go spend that bag on that outfit just so you can post a pic on Instagram and get some likes because you can't delay your gratification. Right? I told myself that I'm not getting a leg sleeve till I reach a certain amount of monthly income. I can afford to get a leg sleeve right now, fellas. Right? But I'm delaying my gratification, and when I do get it, I've earned it. I feel like I've worked towards it. I gave myself a goal and said, I'm not getting that till I get this. I can go get a leg sleeve tomorrow, but I'm delaying my gratification, bro. Right? A lot of y'all want that chick right now. Y'all want that car right now. Y'all want that life right now, and you ain't put in no fucking work. You ain't go through enough pain. You ain't endure enough heartache. Y'all want this $1 million lifestyle and got a minimum wage work ethic, bro. Right? And this is something I see really in the black community, man. Like, we want everything right now. I had niggas I used to be cool with, bro, spending all this money on sections, breaking their pocket to get a section for a weekend to get a little bit of validation from a chick, and then come Monday, you're broke, nigga. You couldn't afford that. How about you put in the work so you can afford it? How about you don't go out for 6 to 9 months to the point where, nigga, you work on yourself so much, you increase your income so much that now you can get a section every day of the fucking weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you can get a section and it's not hurting your pockets, bro. Delay your gratification, man. Right? I hate to see motherfuckers, I want to get in shape by my birthday, or I want to get in shape by the summer. Watch when March and April come. You're going to see everybody on Instagram, I got to get my body right for the summer. Why the fuck do you think it only takes 3 months to get your body right? Why are you looking? If you have conversations with people that aspire to get a physique, when I used to do coaching, bro, the first thing people say, how long is it gonna take? Shift your mindset. It's because they can't delay their gratification. Don't say how long it's gonna take. Say, what can I do on an everyday basis to get to this standard, to get to this goal, and focus on that, bro. The rabbit hole gets deeper and deeper and deeper. The reason that a lot of y'all, and even myself, this was me, is addicted to social media, like you always feel you gotta scroll, is because it's a dopamine hit. You see something you like, you see something you like, you see something you like, and your dopamine heightens and heightens and heightens, right? And it's like it's like giving a kid ice cream when you just hitting that scroll button, bro, because you keep seeing something new and exciting, and it's triggering your brain, and it keeps changing and changing and changing, right? You want to know a great way to delay your gratification and step away from that? Every time you want to go on social media, read. Reading is, besides the gym, reading is one of the most purest examples of delayed gratification, because you pick up a book, you're trying to learn the message from a book. Maybe you watch one of my videos, you heard about the book, you like, damn, I can't wait to get all this knowledge and learn all about this book, right? But the book is 300 pages. You're not going to read it in a day. Right? You're not going to comprehend it in a day. So you got to read 5 pages one day. Then when you get comfortable with that, you got to read 10 pages, right? Then you got to read, you might get to 20 pages, right? And it's going to take days and days and days to finish that book. You delaying your gratification, bro. Most niggas can't do that, bro. And when you want everything right now and quick and fast money, you're fucking yourself up, bro. Because everything good comes from years and years and years of work. That's how you build the foundation, bro. It's the same with music. You see an artist pop off one hit and then they fall off, versus an artist that had okay album, good album, great album, excellent album. Now they on top, bro. That's Drake's career, bro. You look at Drake's career versus Tekashi 6ix9ine, for example. That's what it is. Because they delayed the gratification, bro. Number 4, time management. Alex and Layla Hormozi talk a lot about this, man. But they talk about being ruthless with their time and being ruthless with the word no. Like, just always saying no. And I challenge y'all, man, if you're not where you want to be in life, and you really want to make a change in 25, and you feel you feel that you're distracted, I challenge you to go into a season of no. If that task, if that person, if that idea, if that food, if that drink doesn't contribute to being the man that you want to become, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not fucking doing it. It has to be a season in your life where you say no and you don't give a fuck about how niggas feel. I'm going to be 100 with y'all. I've been in that season since about 2023. Niggas asked me to go out. I'm probably not doing it. 9 times out of 10, I'm not going out, right? Niggas want to speak on the phone. 9 times out of 10, I'm not answering, right? Niggas text me 9 times out of 10, I'm not texting them back. There's things that need to get done. I'm not the man I want to be yet. I'm not wasting my time doing that when I could be putting that time into my purpose. That's how you have to think, bro. With every single thing, is this thing putting a point on the board for the man I want to be? Or is this thing putting a point on the board for the man I don't want to be, for the man I am now, for the man I used to be that I'm trying to get away from? That's how you have to think, fellas, right? And there's other tactics that I've spoke about before that you can implement that will help you with time management, right? Download Google Calendar, plan out your day, have everything structured, everything every single day. A lot of y'all waking up with no fucking plan. You don't know what you're doing after work. You don't know what you're doing before work. You don't know what time you're getting up on the weekend to focus on your deep work. You winging it. You sleeping in, you getting up. You might work out. You might not. You have no plan because you didn't put it in your Google Calendar, bro. A lot of y'all spinning, and this was me. I'm speaking to y'all from relatability. I'm not shitting on y'all. I'm really speaking to the old crop. Right? Some of y'all might be on social media scrolling all fucking day, bro. I was spending 8 hours on social media a fucking day. What the fuck am I doing on Instagram for a day? What is Instagram doing for me? If you don't own a business and you're not promoting your business, you know how much time you wasting, my nigga? You know how much time you wasting texting that bitch? You know how much time you wasting kicking it on the weekend? You know how much time you wasting watching Netflix, watching sports, watching LeBron score 30? What is LeBron scoring 30 doing for you, my nigga? He's not doing shit. Put that time into you so you can provide the lifestyle LeBron did for his family, for your family, bro. Right? Time management is so important, and most niggas, 90% to 99% of niggas is not strict with their time, bro. They wing every single day with no plan. Don't do it. I wish I would have had the mindset I have with time now earlier, because I would have been way farther than I am now. So if you a young nigga watching this, bro, take my advice and be ruthless with that shit, bro. Because motherfuckers not going nowhere, man. I know it sucks to say, and a lot of motherfuckers don't want to say it. A lot of niggas talk balance and shit like that. What you got to understand about friends and family, man, if they real ones, bro, if you improving yourself, bro, they're going to be happy for you, dog. If motherfuckers is mad that you didn't answer a phone call or a text, and they not dealing with like something crazy, like a death in the family or something like that, fuck them, bro. Right? You only get one of these motherfucking lives, bro. It's 168 hours in a week, bro. I already broke it down. We only got really 2 hours to spare. If you're working a 9 to 5, you only got 2 hours to spare. What are you gonna do with that 2 hours? Are you gonna scroll? Are you gonna watch Netflix? Are you gonna speak to that girl? Are you gonna chill with your friends? Right? Are you gonna do your deep work? Are you gonna read? Right? Are you going to lock in your purpose? Are you going to consume content that's going to sharpen you mentally? Are you going to hit the gym? Are you going to eat correctly? Those are choices you got to make, bro. What separates us outside of time? Time is the component, is the measurement of it, but it's about margins and choices. What choices are you making with the time that you have? Right? Most niggas is making the wrong choices with the time that they have, bro. They making the comfortable choices versus the uncomfortable choices. Don't be most niggas, bro. Number 5, communication mastery. Fellas, as I've became a good communicator myself, man, I've realized most people do not know how to fucking talk. If you take a group photo, bro, the first thing people look at is themselves. They don't give a fuck who else in the photo, how they look. They looking at how they look, fellas. That you must take that mindset with communication, bro. And most communication tips I've learned from a book standpoint is either the 48 Laws of Power or How to Win Friends and Influence People. Those are 2 books I recommend to read that will help you with your communication skills, fellas. But I'm here to give y'all some easy game that you can take now. Fellas, when you meet people, don't talk about yourself. They don't give a fuck about what you got going on, bro. Right? Ask them about what they got. Everybody wants some type of empathy and to fit and to get validation of what they have going on. So when they're speaking, ask certain questions about what they're talking about, right? It's also important to be well-versed from a communication standpoint, right? Know a little bit about everything, so no matter who you talk to, you're educated on that topic and you're able to build rapport and banter, right? You're able to be versatile. I'm a humble guy, fellas, but one thing I can say, man, is I'm extremely versatile and adaptable when it comes to communication, right? I can talk to my CEO about Alex Hormozy and Elon Musk, and I can talk to my niggas about Drake and Kendrick Lamar, right? I can talk to a motherfucker about AI, and I can talk to a motherfucker about fucking bitches, right? I'm versatile, right? You want to be versatile. That's why I spoke about in my last vid. Be a student of the game, bro. Always try to improve yourself intellectually and be versatile. So when you're speaking with these different individuals, whether it's women, whether it's socially, whether it's in a business relationship, you can talk about anything. Right? That is a skill that's going to take you a long way. And it's a skill that 99% of men don't have. A lot of niggas is one-dimensional, right? I'm very adaptable, right? And I think it comes from like my dad being from the hood and my mom being from the suburbs. So I saw both environments, right? I think me being an athlete had a lot to do with it. I had to be the leader of the team and communicate with different niggas on the team, right? So I think my life experience have equipped me to build that skill, fellas. But this is a skill that if you learn more about it, you can equip as well, bro. Right? Now let's talk about the nonverbal components of communication, man. Eye contact. Most niggas, man, and this is specifically with women, most niggas is not looking at a girl in the eye when they talking to her, man. Most niggas looking down. Most niggas gonna keep looking away, bro. It's just natural, bro. And when you a man that's looking a girl in your eye, she like, God damn. Right? Because she's not used to that. Most niggas not doing that. You also want to make sure your posture is right, right? You also want to make sure you're talking very slow at a good pace. I'm not talking to a woman how I'm talking to y'all on this video, fellas. I'm looking her in her eye. I'm talking very calmly, very confident. You dig what I'm saying? A lot of y'all be, hey, my name's Kai. What's your name? Blah, 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 blah. Slow down, my nigga. And lower your tone down. Maybe you talking slow, but it's, hi. You talking like a bitch. Slow the fuck down, bro. Lower your tone down. Sound like a man, right? And these sound so simple, but I'm telling you, fellas, 99% of men don't know this. And they're doing this, right? So those are the 5 secrets, man, that will separate you from 99% of men, man, right? That's the video for today. I love y'all. Peace.